Hey guys, it's Tartan coming at you with another game of Hardcore Minecraft. We're just gonna hang around, do some things, nothing important. It's Garuda, say hi to Garuda everybody. He's already had a seed recently enough. So what to do here? Just whatever, right? We'll just do whatever. Do we need to mend up first? A little bit. The Dreamer got a job? Well, this is amazing! I don't know what happened to the other butcher, and it doesn't matter. Good for him. Sure, he, you know, wants to buy rabbit and chicken, which is not that useful, but good for him. Alright. Yeah, that's mended enough. Guess we could do... dig a hole in the wall over here. Morning, Froggy. Hey, Chin. Welcome to the totally only video that's been around this morning. That other one never happened. That's sort of like an okay spot to have things. It just looks too much like my house, right? We need to make it look different, and I think we'll do that by getting rid of all the dark wood and making it, I don't know, pink or something? Oh, well, good night for you then, yes. I woke up some time ago to the dog staring at me. You had a dream where your friend set your entire Minecraft world on fire? Oh no, that's not a very nice dream. Or a very nice friend. I hope you woke up and demanded that they apologize. It's like, you know, you've got a lot of explaining to do, and then just like don't elaborate. And I've just been like not having a great time playing basically all the stuff I've been playing lately. Like the video Three Kingdoms you know from that video? Oh, cool, yeah. I play lots of different stuff. Three Kingdoms is basically the only game I've been playing lately that I've been, like, really liking, I guess. No, that's not accurate. I had a bad run. Every time I would load up something new to play, I wouldn't enjoy it. Are the saplings just not dropping? No, they're just rare. Got it. It's like, oh right, because you get more if you bash them yourself because of fortune. But I guess it's only one, You only need one in order to make the new tree. You want to leave the good cherry trees and get rid of crummy ones and replant there, right? And we all know what I mean. They're not complex enough. They look like other trees. What you want is a special cherry tree. Like, look at this guy. His arms wide. And then you look at this little Tetris block shape, I don't know how to play chess, but I'm trying to move a knight kind of tree. But once we knock it down, we'll be able to plant other trees, better trees. Ooh, a creeper. We will shoot it because otherwise we will never get the gunpowder. Where we're located? I live in Arkansas. It's a state like in the southeast of the United States. We're next to Texas, if you know where that is. Most people internationally wouldn't know where Arkansas is, I assume. If you did, then I'm sorry for condescending. Or patronizing. Not condescending. That wouldn't quite be there. But yeah, it is a very non-prestigious state in the United States. We're one of the places that everybody else makes fun of. Whoa! Alarm! I'm like, wait, you mean to tell me that these people can shoot me? So one interesting thing is how hardcore is so much easier than easy is, right? Because easy is actually very difficult indeed. Because you're not afraid of anything and then you die. But if you're playing on hardcore, your fear would protect you. There's the chirpy whooping of an Enderman in the distance. You know, we'll deal with him if we have to. Probably won't have to. Just gonna plant a little more here. How dare you, sir? Because, like, you know, on hardcore, you can just walk up and never get hurt by anything. But on easy, they'll just, like, hit you with a blaze fireball 3 times and you die. I was trying to practice learning how to kill blazes. It didn't work. I'm so bad at this game. I did it the other night. I didn't learn anything. So you woke up after I started stream? After I started this stream? Or did you make it to the other one, the one that didn't exist? Cherry groves are just the best. This one. Yeah, I was trying to play Celeste this morning. I think the stream lasted for 2 minutes before I turned it off. And then I booted up this one. Because there's like this move I can't do because of my hands on controller, so I was trying to learn how to play on keyboard, and man, was it ever not working. I like my whole brain locked up, and so I just said, okay, I guess we're not going to play Celeste anymore. Nah, I just will never beat Farewell, that's alright. I'll start practicing for an any %. Run again, see if I can beat my time. It's like 105.25 isn't good, but it's really good for me. And maybe a bit before we do beat it. I guess it's just if I practice individual segments more, then that'll help, though. If I just, like, learn how to play Chapter 7, then we can do it. Yeah, that works. Might be better if we had a whole floor of the pale white, though. I actually like that better than birch. The white, the pink offsets well. I guess we gotta go find one of those places. Alright, first, to save on postage. Let's just run home real quick. Hey, Minickman. My age, I am 39 years old. And let me tell you, it's just been a great time the whole time. Just a little joke, we like to have fun here. You say you think I look young? Well, thank you. You know, the older you get, the more gratifying it is to hear that. What am I working on? Ah, Minickman, yes. So I was just building a place here in this mountain. It's not very far away. This is like the continuation of that cherry grove, like way over there. That's like, you know, the one next to the house. But I just thought like we could build a cool little thing here. So we're just building like a little alternate base, sort of like if you know like I don't even know the names of any specific ones, but like Chinese like mountainside monasteries where, you know, they there's just a mountain and then they like have like a little like some buildings built into it or whatever, sort of inspired by that a little bit, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to do like a couple of rooms here and then, you know, maybe like go down over in that area and have like a couple like areas that go into the mountain here. And then probably, you know, because I'm me, we'll probably make like an artificial lush cave in the middle of it. Because it opens up right here. Why did I remove the Celeste stream? Oh, because it just wasn't working. Like, I couldn't do it. And I was like, do I want to have a 2-minute video of me complaining about not being able to use a keyboard on a platformer? So I just deleted it. Could build a mustache on the mountain, that would be good. Yeah, because I thought of doing it over here, but like, no, we want to leave Spawn Mountain relatively, you know, the same as it is. But one day I wanna build like a Gates to Iron Forge in it. Oh, a pig on the top of the world. Good for them. We were getting inventory space. I remember. But yeah, like, cause like the movement's like right-handed, like with the arrow keys and like but anyway, it wasn't gonna work. I never play platformers with anything but a controller. It's probably been since like the 90s. Because I would have done it for emulators back in the day. How much is my PC? Oh, when I got it, it was just shy of 3 grand. It was like 2,850 or something like that. I don't make a lot of money. I'm like a line cook in a steakhouse. It's not like a lucrative line of work exactly, but I just saved up for like more than a year and was able to get it. So I got this machine about a year and a half ago, and very shortly afterwards started making YouTube videos again. And that would have been the beginning of the Minecraft series. We're just going to throw all the stuff into the hole. That's what it's for. I enjoyed it. Well, it's not new, you know. I've had it for, you know, a year and a half now. But yeah, I enjoy it very much. I had a gaming PC before, but that one, it would have been about 6 years old by whenever I got this. So, you know, I jumped 2 generations of graphics cards and like 6 generations of CPU chips, and basically went from like my previous machine to, I would have considered it more of like a medium tier of gaming PC, and this is more of like a very high end, but not like just bonkers one, because obviously you could spend more money on one. But yeah, no, it's a great machine. It does everything I need it to do. We need to find pale forests. So we're just gonna go in this direction until we do. Do we have plenty of rockets? Ish. It's an Intel chip that I use. I know the specs of every computer I've ever owned. No, I haven't had that many, but I do know them off the top of my head. This is a 14th century i9, and I have a 4080 Super. My previous computer was an 8700 i5. No, not 87. No, the i5 was before that. This was an i7. This one's an i9. But the previous one was an 8700, and I had a 2070 in that machine. And the one before that was the only AMD card I ever had. And that was the i5. That would have been like a 4500, I think. That was when I started doing this. That was when I was in New York and began the channel. But like, can I recommend? I would say that PCs are wonderful things, and anybody should get one if they want to be a gamer. They can be very expensive, but even much cheaper machines can be awesome. And like, depending on whether or not you have access to Steam where you live, Steam is, in my opinion, just like an incredibly great resource. Because you don't, like, when you have a console, you know, there's the worries, how long is this going to be compatible or whatever. I mean, there's still, like, internal hardware compatibilities, but it's so comforting for me to know, like, you know, if I should be struck by a bolt of lightning and go into a coma for 20 years, Steam will probably be there with my stuff after. You have a 4090? Nice. Yeah, I did think of getting one, but you know how it is when you're putting specs together. You know, you just sort of, you know, you're putting stuff in the car, you're putting stuff in your PC part picker builder thing, and then you're just like, man, if I just spend $800 more, but but I ended up settling for this wonderful computer. but it's also like it's easier for me to justify my electronics purchases. Not that I have to. Like I don't know anybody anything, but just because I don't use a smartphone, right? So really, what most people spend on smartphones and their phone bills and stuff will buy me a new computer every time I want to buy one. You built it? Nice. I built a couple of mine. I got this one pre-built just because I got like a very, very good set of deals on hardware, which is why I have 64 gigabytes of RAM, even though I don't need it at all. All right. Well, I don't know why I thought I was just gonna run into one. They spawn as segments of dark forests, which we've got another one here. We should go to sleep. I don't have a bed. I'm like, if it was light, maybe I could see if the trees were the wrong color. Oh, how cool, though. Alright, we will just go to this nearby village and take one of the beds. Oh, this is a cool area! Look, they've got, like, the dripstone cave piercing up out of the, in lots of the areas, actually. It's all shooting up from the right and the left. What a cool little place to be from. Don't get struck by lightning. I mean, how bad could it hurt? Oh, yeah, I'm like, how did I take damage? The elytra. That's the real danger, is having your elytra on. Oh, I love it. It's even funnier because it's such like a humble little tree, right? It's just like a cute little guy, just a tiny little oak tree. I love this. Look at how cool that is. You got the natural pillars there holding it all up. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Oh, fascinating. Let's go. Nice. Diamonds. Nice. How cool. What a place. Ah, that's good stuff right there. Sure, we didn't find what we were looking for, but we found this instead. What is this? Oh, this is just a place we found. You know, Minecraft moves pretty fast sometimes. If you don't look around, you might miss it. Skelly with a copper brain cage on. Good for him. And, you know, silk touching all the shiny things because they might go into the waterfall of gems. Enderman whooping around here. Oh, there's quite a lot of dudes here, huh? That'll be alright. We'll draw them into the light and destroy them! Just gotta juggle your Endermen right, and they disappear. It's no trouble. Yeah, what a cool place. Oh, no, 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 you're joking. Get out. Get out. You are, no, 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 that is not okay. How dare they? That is so funny. For anyone who didn't notice, there's a deep dark down there. Get out of town. Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not getting knocked down there. We're not trying to die today. But yeah, they're, because it's like, oh, you know, you'll walk across the gap. And in some of these places you can. And then all of a sudden it opens up. And look at that. Look at that. That's the bad. Funny stuff, you know. And it looks like over there... Yep, there's more of it over in that direction, too. Well, you know, everywhere in this game that's cool is dangerous, right? But yeah, that's, I still wanna... Like, just don't fall and we'll be okay. And with a nice pork chop, we'll be right back in action. Whoops. But yeah, wild. There's no... Like, I don't have any coal on me, do I? Yeah, we don't, you know, I wasn't expecting to go underground, didn't bring enough torches. Do we fly right out here? I mean, that's sort of a sketchy angle, but this isn't. Like, that's just... In, like, one experience, that's what I find so beautiful and interesting about Minecraft and exploring it and such. Like, you can just say, hey, look, a hole in the ground. That looks like a special one. It looks kind of cool. And then, depending on which one it is, you find diamonds. Or you go down 150 blocks and you find a deep dark. Sometimes with your face. but we didn't find it with our face. So we can leave. Alright, we were looking for something. What was it? I mean, we found that. Oh no, there's another cool one over here. And it is rendering in a very curious and deliberate way. Looks like this is an entrance into the same system. Fascinating stuff. These, like, the holes in the mountains that go to the center of the earth, like, that's my kind of thing. Like, that's my kind of horror. Alright, we wanted Pale Oak. But where? Elytra needs to get mended at some point. This would be a place that I would build my house if I didn't have one yet. Like right here on this little mountaintop with the snow on one side, the ocean on the other, and a big old bamboo forest. Jungle place. I just love the juxtaposition. And like a shot like this where you have the bamboo that's growing like on the water line, it's so interesting, like the jagged nature of it and how tall it gets, you know, because it works really well to sort of break up the visual in a great way. Man, I miss living in my jungle tree house. That was a good house. We didn't bring the bed with us. Well, you know, we didn't find what we were looking for, but we got some stuff anyway. And, you know, for the next time I need diamonds, never, we'll have some more. No, that's not fair. I could make blocks out of them and then put them onto a throne for a ghast. Ooh, this is cool. Potentially very cool. This reminds me of a little place in a hardcore world a long time ago. It would have been Garuda Sanctuary, actually, is the name of that world, the world where we met Garuda. And there's a cherry grove around, though, but it was a place much like this, a little meadow surrounded by the mountains, and we lived down in there for a bit till we could figure out what was going on. The serrated teeth of the dripstone cave there. That's a cool little setup. Oh no, I've walked into the wall and now the spiders are here. Alright. Should you make waffles? I mean, probably. Look, I don't know what I want my ultimate legacy to be, but I want part of it to be as a person who encourages the making of waffles. Hey, Flakes. Hi again. Just like a couple of days ago, YouTube started showing me y'all's usernames instead of the display names. So some people I'm not even recognizing. Because, like, the pictures, they don't do anything for me. I can't recognize anything from them. But I'll be, like, talking to someone, and I'm like, oh, that's that person. Okay, so... well, you know, guys, good news. Because we're a hero, we're gonna help these people out. They're really having a time here, right? I mean, I know I just got the zombie into their house, but we're gonna help them. Alright, that didn't help. We're gonna help them, I said. There we go. And now they can't get up there to be upset. It'll just be a fake two-story house also. Oh no! I've struck a villager. If I fly away very quickly, no one will know I was here. Oh no! I'm stuck. Oh my goodness. Freaking out. Did I see your community post? If it's been recently, I haven't. If it's been like today, then no. Nice. Here, in its natural habitat, my favorite thing to see. Look, guys, it's a lush cave that you can see from the surface. Pretty. And naturally, we must explore this a little bit to see how good of a cave it is. Some caves are better than others. It looks kind of normal. Our light is almost about to crack. We gotta get home. Oh, nice. That is special, though. For although there are many open-air lush caves in the world, this is one surrounded entirely by snow, and that is very cool indeed. And that gets it into an entry in the very cool open-air lush cave Hall of Fame. And And that's actually just right over here from the house, right? Right? Because we should be seeing the Islands of Wheat that harken to home pretty soon. Yeah, yeah. We're just gonna drop some stuff into the ocean. We're just gonna plant a potato there. It's Doug. Say hi to Doug, everybody. And the Mooshes, they're hanging out, having a time. Oh, baby Moosh and Mooshy Smalls. I would build another Thousands Block Canal to bring you home again if we ever lost you. They're so wonderful. They're the artists of the group, of course. They're the songwriting and rapping duo. Seeds for the boss. Ah, Mr. Pump. It's all such a mess. It's fine, though. One day the inventory will be in order. A lie. Should be able to get the pickaxe a little bit better. When you do a couple loops like that, you can be pretty assured that almost all of the new pigs are going to be in the center. They don't have the mass to get out of it once they all get pushed in when they're trying to get the carrots. Of course, you got to stay in motion. It could be quite dangerous. To be farming experience in that manner, but you know, you just gotta stay in motion and figure, I definitely won't die to this stupid thing, right? And most of the time, you're even right. I just need to build the shelf out a little more. I'm under attack? Outrageous. Every time I get one, I'm like, if they drop a harpoon, I'm gonna be so mad. Trident. What's the difference between a trident and a harpoon? There are 3 times as many harpoons in a trident. Of course, trident means 3 teeth and not 3 harpoons due to an artifact of language. But it's definitely 3 harpoons. The teeth, that's just like metaphorical, right? Saying hello to the turtles. Hello. Saying hi and hello. Here in the waterfall of wealth. We can put some more stuff in there, you know, because the more that all of the stuff in the waterfall is not dirt and is instead precious metals and emerald blocks, the better, right? A little bit of obsidian, you know. Copper? Why is copper in there? Just to dress it up a little bit. All those poor golems. Ever watchful. Are these villagers still alive? Gonna go with no. Huh. Can't imagine what could have gotten them over the long years. Maybe they're just all upstairs here. Yeah, they're all upstairs hanging out here. They're still all alive. Of course they are. They look a little stuck there. Let's make a little... There you go. I was like, what even could have killed them? We had such good light coverage. I thought the whole thing was secure. Alright, good. They're all still here. What did I say about your previous messages? I said, if it's been recent, I haven't seen it. But I will check when the video is over. Hank the cow dog. He hangs out in the grass, you know. He wants to be right there. He blends in. He's a very camouflaged dog. We're just going to go check on Belgatai real quick, make sure he is in fine form, and then we'll be getting to the end of the video. We don't want anything to befall Belgatai, of course, as he is the only brave golem of these fields. Alright, looks like he's still in fine form. Still doing okay. Keep on guarding the horses. Man, I don't know. Been having a really unsatisfying time with games recently. Not Total War. Had a great time with that, but like tried to pick up some ones from the past and yeah. I try to do more than one thing at a time and it never works. Why do I try to work against my own nature? Like I wanted to play something new, but everything that I or something old that I hadn't played in a while, but everything I pick up just like annoys me. I don't know. Probably should start playing different games, huh? But we come to the end of the video as I am about to go to work. But I invite you all to sit, stand, kneel, or dance for the playing of the national anthem. Create. I just do this again. I played Silksong yesterday, and man oh man did that put me in a mood. I was laying in bed mad about it. I don't know. Maybe I should just like go through my Steam library and play something random until I like it and stop trying to think about what I should play. I do have like, it's probably like 1,000 games now. I've been saying it was 900 games for a year, so it's like 1,000 now. Due to the magic of Humble Bundle. Speaking of the magic of Humble Bundle, if anybody wants a Steam key for Total War Warhammer 3, just hit me up. But more seats for Garuda. A pet for Bella Consigliere. 3 pets for Atropa, the Blade in the Dark. I like this house here. This is a good world. Why do I ever go anywhere that would make me maybe lose this? Nah, it's fine. You gotta be brave. You gotta be moderately brave. You can't play hardcore if you're that afraid of dying, right? And on that note, I'll leave you with a thought from Marcus Aurelius that I've shared with you many times before. Meditation 1029. Stop whatever you're doing for a moment and ask yourself, am I afraid of death because I won't be able to do this anymore? Anyway, that's all I've got for you right now. Time for me to get on with my day. Thank you all for being here. It's always so good to see you. Later, Chen. Later, Froggy. Later, Flakes. Later, Shade. Sorry you came in right at the end, but that is sort of the nature of my early morning streams, given that I do work. But yep, I'll be back around, and I don't know. Could be this afternoon, probably tonight though. And we'll be streaming something. Not sure what. Maybe I might catch another, might start another Stardew Valley playthrough or something. I've been thinking about that. Maybe I just need to return to calm, non-challenging games. Maybe the challenge is getting to me. with the stuff I've been playing. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. It's not like I'm going to quit playing games about it. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you guys, and I will hopefully catch you in a later stream or video. Hope you have a good rest of your day.